Okay, so I've been doing this for about 3 weeks now, and I learned a thing or two the hard way, unfortunately. I also have a script because brain, brain doesn't always work the way I want it to. Let me go over the things I learned in the first 3 weeks of VTubing, especially since I jumped into the deep end with no training. Number one, don't panic. Things will go wrong. It is technology. Stay calm. Try to figure out what's going on. Reddit is an amazing source. Google's also an amazing source. Fix to the best of your abilities, as well as you can. Some things are you need help. You need help on some things. Learn to laugh at yourself. I've always done that. I did it a lot the past 3 weeks. Uh, Things kept going wrong, and it's okay to be frustrated because sometimes you need to step away, and it's okay to step away if you need to. It's okay to find free alternatives. I use Krita, VRoid Studio, and I'm trying to learn Blender and Unity too. But for now, I use Krita and VRoid Studio. Because VRoid Studio is super customizable. Oh my god. You can export anything into a paint program like Adobe, or I use Krita because it's free Adobe, and just go with it. It's awesome. Let's go over the streams that I did. Stream 1, Dreamcore Pool Rooms. It actually went pretty well. I didn't have too many drop frames. What did I write here? Oh, right. I put out a trailer a week before that was kind of like a, hey, here's a little doodad of everything that I do, little clips and whatnot. Come view my debut trailer thingy. I think it went well. Stream 2, Power World, Part 1. I managed to get chat up this time. I didn't have chat in the first stream, but it was like a 5 to 9 minute latency due to the Wi-Fi issues, which comes into play even more later on. Stream 3, Dreamcore Playrooms. I put chat sounds in, and I kept getting scared to death by them. But I mean, it was fun. I sat in front of a microphone making noises for like 10 minutes to try and find a good one. There was still some bad latency, but it was doing a little better that day. But then I tried to fix stream, and that went bad. Turns out, if you try to fix the frames, is it frames? I think it's frames. Hold on, let me look this up. Yeah. If you try to fix, where'd it go? If you try to fix the keyframe intervals, because OBS sets it at 0, which means that it automatically shifts to whatever your Wi-Fi thing is. Yeah, try to fix that midstream and it crashes your stream. Didn't know that. Found that out the hard way. So don't touch it. Don't look at it. Don't even mess with it. That being said, you can change your bitrate without having to shut off your stream. Found that out. Well, not really the hard way, but I found it out on the fly. Also, if you put it too high, it will turn into digital crunch, and everything gets pixelated. Quack indeed. Stream 4. Productivity. I had some issues pulling up the programs. I'm still trying to figure all that out. It was kind of a mess. I thought I tested it. I did not. And it all went kind of to hell. But it eventually started working. Stream 5. Pal World with Nina. Oh, good lord. Everything went wrong. I clearly did not test it enough. I did get the Fugi reaction thingy to work. The image that matches up with Discord and that lights up and moves around if somebody that you're in a call with starts talking. That I got to work. That went well. It was the only thing that worked. Our mics kept picking each other up. I wound up using an old mic, and it sounded horrifically digitally crunchy.
I'm over here. You don't see me. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
I'm by the stairs.
well, I'm climbing to safety because I'm getting attacked.
And then my router began to die midstream. The frames began dropping like crazy, It was an absolute like slideshow.
It looks like we're getting a little bit of lag. Because the interwebs hates me.
The graphics got digitally crunchy.
No, I do not want to hear that.
And eventually, it stopped connecting. And I wound up having to connect directly to the modem, but by that point, I was way too flustered. Stream 6, liminal shift. I was connected to the modem. It was still on a Wi-Fi connection to the modem, so it was a little spotty, but it was fixed for a little while. I tried to enable emotes on my model, because you can do that with VC Face, and I just looked angry the entire time, because I kept picking up my glasses. Turns out, VC Face confuses glasses with eyebrows, so I was always looking angry and disgruntled the entire stream. Got freaked out and I had to switch games though, so that was fun. Yeah, turns out dark rooms that are like the back rooms but pink and in pitch black darkness and all you have is a flashlight scares the bejesus out of me to the point where I can't play it anymore. Good to know midstream, so I wound up switching to Power World and it began to stutter, and then I tried to fix it midstream and I got it kind of fixed. And then I got bored due to my ADHD brain and switched to Enshrouded, which was honestly surprisingly well optimized. I didn't have much of any issues until like later on. But it did eventually get like dropped on YouTube and I do not know why or how. Other than it was just like stuttering for a while. And then that happened. Stream 7. Power World! Again, I connected to the modem and it was a stuttering mess. Then I wound up turning off the stream, and then I got actually connected with an Ethernet cable that is currently hanging outside of my window. And it worked great. And it's been working great so far, and I hope that it continues to work well. But yeah, I kind of have been stumbling around, but I've been getting there. It's been going well. And hopefully next week will be better. I hope. God, I hope. I don't want anything else to go wrong. I'm living up to the glitch goblin namesake. But God, I wish I wasn't.